Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own. I clocked you a while back.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger... Oh. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet. So?
Bitter cold.
Pretty much. Trouble is...
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and price, we Fatui are...
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect
Since you...
What market?
Which is why this... So if you're here just...
You...
All right, we all...
But liaison sheesh...
Still, our top priority as our...
That's right.
Tell you what we can do, I can't guarantee...
Fine.
So... This...
You were looking for an...
Oh!
I have a small place, but if you're not picky...
Are you sure?
All right, then. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though... Let the hunt begin.
Word of advice.
Ready or not.
I have high hopes for this journey. doing today?
Just what will we come across this time?
Good to meet you. Most travelers still.
Don't say that!
They aren't. I do a lot of hunt. Nothing to do but sit tight in town. I get that you're in a hurry. What?
Oh, wait.
Pretty crazy. I've been doing some, but to expose.
Huh? Wait. A rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Sheeshkin.
Him?
Huh? You're coming.
Oh, alright.
Oh, yeah. There's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry.
He likes to think he's above. Carrots aside. First, we need to find. Then, we get Tagarin. What are you eating?
Oh. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover.
Yep.
Good to know. All geared up.
Huh? 'Cause I don't know. 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 'Cause I don't
Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Looks as new as the day it was printed. Yeah, this is all we need. Tagarin's a keen hunt. But if he picks up the scent of Cristal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, sure enough.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes.
Maybe for everyone else, liaison. I just had a question. For all the crates, would you be able to...
Me?
This gods, and this is only... I've always been great.
How?
We trusted you to...
Hey. We all know how... I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as well as I do how downright impossible. I watched as energy. I have the official. I'll make a batch.
You don't.
Yeah.
Drop the app. You claimed...
Reporting in, sir.
This wasn't your... The train station. The mayor but since he can't get the good...
Wait.
Preposterous. What proof do you have?
Basic math.
Counting carrot.
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, so if we take the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
I'm a hunter.
Well,
Yeah.
Thank you for your assistance. Shishkin was quite... Even without the compelling case. Alosha.
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots.
They hide in plain sight. They aren't a violent...
All I know is, as for me, of course...
I will report this.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. Hang tight for a moment.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha?
You know me.
Oh, I'm now, how...
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you... It's nice to sit down.
Please, don't get...
Right under... Well,
Very much, ma'am. It's still...
Good.
You don't need to...
Oh, I do.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer... I met her at the market. Not many people... Now that it's an abandoned... I first learned of Stratomoros's energy supply problems from the town's been in That said... It's fine. In Snezhnaya, some people... You turn to look at them, the Grim Reaper, she... Come on. Let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But Paimon sure...
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure.
I'll explain.
Jeez. So...
Yeah. Well, enough to survive, at least. Don't know. The thing is...
Extending it...
That's what everyone says. But even though opposite... He's the chair of the Snezhnegrad...
How come the...
I don't see it, but that doesn't mean they don't... Then there's the Fatu... It's just that the... Yeah. Well, regular folk... The Rokad... Of course, but so far... they've been doing like us, don't you?
Yes, because we're adventurers.
Sounds like we're going to... So,
I want her ultimate...
wait, so...
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more...
I didn't realize, honestly, but getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. Yeah, it also absorbs... Luckily, I'm sure that Tsuri... Suffice to say... Fair. Well, the Fatui, once it's open...
Whoa!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. As far as I know, having a train makes sense. I know a good doctor in the...
Oh,
Drive carefully. Also, all the track switching. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then.
Our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Affirmative.
What's this?
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics
Neat!
I've lived...
Strictly speaking, all configurations are complete.
Away we go! Oh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? Paimon!
Just our luck. Of all...
Halosha!
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no element... I've only seen it a few times, and the few who do make it back.
Huh? Then... Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great!
Hold it together. Come on.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living. I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... Goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over. This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Goggles!
Hello. I am glad to see...
For now, at least.
Correct. Time and we must leave.
Sounds like you have...
Yes. It appears I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some It may well... Activation code...
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold, and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, let's go. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. You can replenish your ammunition at various supply points. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover, and pick them off one by one.
Where's the back?
enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault function.
Over.
Reload!
Where's the backup?
Nice.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Back in business. Gotta recharge. Reload! Change of tactics! Mind the rhythm!
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on. You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances. I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures. If you detach them...
Time to catch my breath.
The advantage!
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Can't take much more. It's over.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Demolition time!
Defenses have been breached. Can't take much more.
Try this!
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Nice. Gotta recharge.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective.
Nice. Need a refill.
We're almost there! Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing?
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out.
Yeah, it came up a whole...
Make no mistake, as a lotion. The shadow... Now, please take a moment.
Oh, thanks, Goggles.
Yes, of course.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of
Yeah. It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses. Huh? So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
My plan was to... According to my
Hyper...
They really had to build the railroad over a canyon, huh?
You might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident. That mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietla Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice. Look, Snezhnograd's just up ahead. Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnograd train station, the biggest
Wow!
It's built for maximum efficiency. But yes, transferring trains here can be a little tiring. In the future, you can use this train station to travel anywhere you want in Snezhnaya. For now, though, come this way.
Tell me then, what am I supposed to do?
The latest, most explosive news. Get yourself a copy!
Where was I just now?
Even if I wanted to.
What am I supposed to do?
Please go on, I'm listening.
Please, mind the gap between the platform and the train.
Where was I just now?
Even if I wanted to help, there's nothing I can do.
fly.
Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the winged Vila and the snowborn Snegovic, amongst others.
No. Down with the Fae. Paimon can really see it now.
Surely not. That can't be possible.
You've heard about it too? You're not wrong about that.
Train delay. Oh no, don't tell me it's happening again.
Please enter in an orderly manner and cooperate with security checks. Orderly manner and cooperate with security.
To the left is the Market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible! Snezhnegrad is stunning! Seeing it with our own eyes makes all the trouble we went through to get here worth it!
I found it pretty stunning when I first came here, too. But I soon found out that stunning... I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my time. This way will take us to Podvorier Restaurant. They offer food and lodging there, so you can get settled in while I fetch the doctor.
Is that gonna be stunningly expensive too?
Yeah, I mean, there are places to stay in Zolny, but most of the stoves are out of crystal, the windows are drafty, and at night, four-legged roommates come out to play.
Yep, no way. Don't worry.
I'm glad to see you. If you find yourselves in... This way leads to Zapoliarny Palace, which serves as the Tsaritsa's audience chamber. The adjacent block is inside, and over these places are
Yeah,
The downtown area, another place of it. Oh, and...
Ooh! Oh. We'll just have to use...
Yeah, I don't know. Not my area of expertise. Anyway... Finally, there's Zolny in that direction. It's mostly residential buildings and factories, but that's about...
Sounds good!
Podvorier restaurant...
You all missed the good time.
Can I get you anything?
Looks like you get what you pay for, huh? Paimon likes this room a lot! Yeah! If this were anywhere else, we'd be out investigating and adventuring by now. But instead, you're right. No need to push yourself. A lot happened on our way into the city. Let's review what we've learned so far and try to figure out what to do. Obviously, a million sure was. But it must be a pretty power, to be honest. Paimon can't think of a few. Right. So, it's all... Yeah, there's got it, but... It's a lot... Yeah, the last time was all the way back in Fontaine, right? Too bad...
Hello.
That's Alosha.
Hello, I'm Dr. Luneva. Alosha mentioned that one of you is feeling ill. I see.
Good question.
Not exactly, but don't worry.
It'll be fine, right? We're no different when it comes...
Okay, vital signs are good. Test results are all within normal ranges. I don't think it's anything serious. I can give you some medicine if you find yourself with...
Sounds like there's no cause...
Thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome. Just doing my job.
Take care. You heard the doctor. Best you rest up.
All right, then. Guess we've got no choice.
I have to get back to it. Hey, no big deal. You saved my life in the Shadow Realm. This is the least I could do. See you around.
All right. Time to find Child and see what he can tell me.
Hold on. Please display your invitation letter or permit. Glupov does not accept meeting requests without a prior appointment. You'll have to apply per the advertised booking process. Might I ask who you're hoping to visit? Another one who thinks the rules don't apply to them. I don't understand why people think they can just talk their way in here. You don't just Wait a moment. I'll pass... Lord Child is a busy man. Even if you two are old, next time, stick to the rules. You'll make life... Greetings, Lady Marionette.
I'll take care of our guest here. It's her first time in Snezhnaya, so it's no surprise that she doesn't know the rules yet. I trust no choice words have been exchanged. No misunderstandings I should be aware of.
No, Lady Marionette. No incidents to report. Whew. That was a close call.
Is that right? Good to know. Wait, under the weather? I take it she's still adapting to the climate. All right then. Well, let me know if you run into any other problem. Why else? I was just about to sit down for some much-needed tea time when I heard that an old friend of Tartaglia's had shown up outside. And, as obnoxious as it may be to show up uninvited at Glupov, I couldn't help but take pity on the poor soul who was waiting outside in vain. So I had no choice but to abandon my freshly brewed piping hot tea and come to see this mystery guest for myself. Well, Well, I felt our time working together in Nodcry warranted some. Unfortunately, I can't. On the plus side, Snezhnograd actually has some class. Unlike Nasha Town. Torchlight Books has a very nice selection of teas and cakes. Your treat, of course. Because I... I've ordered for the both of us. No objections, I assume. I'm sure you trust my taste. Okay, let's get down to business. I'm guessing you don't actually have any urgent business with Tartaglia, per se. You just want information, right? Wanna take a guess? Of course you'd say. That's right. They'll be discussing yet another. Yeah, in that letter, he detailed the future arrangements for his subordinates. All of his key people were reassigned to Tartaglia. I guess he'd already prepared to leave us. That was his reaction, too. Why me? With a bewildered look on his face. He'd always assumed, but he occasionally brought Tartaglia along to my tea party. By the rest of us, I mean my tea party regulars. Arlecchino, Rosaline, and... actually, not Columbina. She was probably anyway, then the Liu's situation happened. Normally, it took a lot to get under Capitano's skin, but that time he was furious. Basically, Tartaglia probably had the wrong idea about Capitano. Capitano believed that despite Tartaglia's... he knew that after, with the ones who stood to benefit the most being the Rooster, Pulchin, once they divided Capitano. So, you can see why Capitan... Exactly. Even though I'd say his best course of action will be... Besides, you'll see it first, having a voice in Pantalone for... Personally, Then there's Pulcinella. The linchpin of everything involves him, so nothing can bypass.
I'm starting to see what a complex web...
All right. You must have known that you can get the I just don't Wait. I only meant you should be mine. Anyway, just...
Lady Marionette.
What?
Sorry to disturb.
Isn't it all...
The equipment and the support's on one of them. Luckily. Oh.
I guess that's it then. Do you actually want to come with? No, and honestly, I'd rather... Then let's go. If anything...
Yes, Lady Marionette.
They weren't exaggerating. This is really dangerous. It's a good thing only one of them broke. From what I've been told, most of the trapped miners are over in that direction. Yeah, you do that while I check the rest of the equipment. I'll evacuate the people around here as I go. Meet me back here as soon as you're done.
I have to be getting close.
Don't go any further. It's too dangerous here. There's a highly aggressive monster on the prowl. You need to... Ah, I see. You're the backup from Snezhnegrad. Well, I'm Odette. Good to meet you.
Ah, so this is Odette. She was the first member of the Fatui on the scene.
There are 5 people trapped in the cave. Monster type is unknown, and so is its location. Let's go. Every second counts. Careful. Something's moving. This must be the monster's shadow. Looks like a tough opponent.
Stay back!
Let's begin. Witness the snow swan's grace.
Bellowing thunder!
I see them. They're right behind the monster. The monster seems very agitated. It could attack at any moment. Let's make the first move. Shadow me. Begin.
Thunderclap!
Potted dust. Walks of the snowflakes.
Oh, thank you for saving us. We'd have been monster fodder otherwise.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You should be safe now.
Thank you.
I've searched the area. Pretty sure the monster made a tactical retreat. Yeah, but with us here, it may be small, but it's lucky we got the trapped miners have been
Wait, this place...
What is that?
I don't know. It's back?
Guess it has family. This way. Run! Out of here. Everyone's accounted for. We managed to rescue them all. We also placed a sign at the entrance to the cave, warning people to stay away. You really held your own today. I still don't know your name. Don't think I've seen you before. I'll remember the name. All right then. See you around. Hello, Lady Marionette.
I hear the rescue operation was a great success. I knew I could count on you. What brings you here, Odette? Here for a performance?
No, a Fatui mission. I happened to be nearby and heard the crash.
She hasn't introduced herself then. Odette is the prima ballerina of Snezhnograd. She's quite the celebrity. If you ever hear people mention the two crowning jewels of the Korailievsky troupe, On top of that, she learned all.
You flatter me.
If she's Rosaline's protege,
How's progress on your end, Lady Marionette?
Equally successful. I finished reinforcing all the equipment. Took me a little longer without Polonia's help. Even if the heavy snow... All right, now that we're done here, it's time to get out of this blizzard. Sure. First, that's the rough process anyway. Could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. Yup.
The snow has fuel for heating is in short supply, and relief, it just feels like...
Hey, quit... When did you get a new sword?
I found it in a cave. It handles pretty nicely.
You have a... Well, if it isn't Counselor Tartaglia, Mr. Big Shot himself.
Go easy on me, all right? I'm still recovering from the interrogation the real Big Shots put me through. Hey, comrade, it's been too long. I heard you came looking for me earlier. Nicest surprise I've had. Good to see you too.
It went fine.
How about you? Any new developments?
Not really. The results of the mock...
That's not...
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to ask something. This is going...
Huh? Of course. Fire away.
It sounds to me like everyone's tearing their hair out trying to figure out how to deal with opposition to Project Stuja. But what exactly is this project's purpose? And how can it be so important that even people like you two refuse to stand up for the ordinary people of Snezhnaya?
Interesting. I gotta hand it to you, comrade. You sure don't mince your words.
Excuse her? What does she mean? Refuse to stand up for ordinary people?
Oh my gosh. How does she dare speak to the Harbingers like that?
Are you interrogating us now?
It's okay, Sandrone. Let me explain. I think I understand where she's coming from. If I could, I'd take your side right now. In fact, my position's very similar to yours. I've only held back on casting a dissenting vote in the Vecha because the Tsaritsa would never let me get away with it. Still, I have a responsibility to the Fatui armed forces, so I do what I can to make their voices heard. Most of them are just regular folks from small towns far from the capital. I'm sure you've seen how much those kinds of places are struggling right now. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm from Arepasak myself. Things aren't going so swell there either. The Tsaritsa wants to create a better, safer future for the people of Snezhnaya, but she's thinking long-term. I don't doubt that from where you're standing, Project Stuja seems to be creating all sorts of issues for everyone. But considering the Tsaritsa's vision for the future, these are sacrifices worth making. Sounds cold, I know, but I promise it's not as black and white as it seems. Maybe Sandrone and I can't oppose Project Stuja outright, but we're constantly raising our concerns in Vecha meetings. And even though we can't put an end to it, there are plenty of other ways to make a difference. We're trying everything we can think of, and so is Pulcinella. I respect Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, and trust her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm still just a normal guy who cares deeply about my homeland. And my family, who all live here. There's no way I would ever abandon them.
As contentious as things can get within the Vecha, there's no selfishness or malice behind it. Everyone wants to get through this period as smoothly as possible. The issue is that but that is...
In fairness to... and even Tartaglia.
Hey, come on. Maybe you've heard already. Striking that monster as laser-focused to me, that says a lot. If she thought Snezhnaya and its people...
I still think this are too hard. I think it's a very valuable quality to be willing to
You can say...
forgive me.
Oh, haven't you been properly
easier said than done.
I've only learned.
Uh-oh. Is there no avoiding the subject of Rosaline?
No, it's just... all right. I guess there's no getting around it. This is the world-renowned traveler who helped... There was a duel...
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Sorry.
I've mentioned... Not that Rosaline...
Don't let it weigh on you. Like she said, it was a long... Odette has a very different personality from Rosaline. Give her some time. I'm sure she'll work through it. Oh, by the way...
She hasn't been feeling well. So she's...
Oh, right. I felt so bad. I'm sure, Paimon, you're a little short on...
Well, that would be great.
Hey, don't mention it. So no more accusing me of not being on your...
Already? That was quick.
If you hadn't told me, I never would have known he'd gone south. I assumed he'd been in Glupov this whole time. Well,
Me too. I have an incident report to write up. Let's leave it there for now.
I guess everyone's in a difficult position. But Tartaglia's right. I have things to do. Things I want to do, and things I ought to do. To start with, I should go ask Alosha if he knows of any way to help Svietla Ledovka. How strange. This sword seems to be vibrating of its own accord. It's a very faint vibration, but it's getting stronger as I get closer to the Statue of the Seven. Does this sword have some connection to the statue? But all it does is vibrate, even when I touch it. That place I got this sword from was definitely out of the ordinary. Maybe I should try channeling the power of Cryo? There really is something special about this sword. I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm pretty sure this sword just got a little more powerful. I'll have to try the same thing again when I come across another Statue of the Seven.
Ready to taste my
Show me what you got.
You asked for it!
Get a lot of this!
goes there. Ready to taste my wits.
Take your true form! Dividing cover fire! Now's our chance! Cryo incarnate! Here comes the catch! Busted!
This is a different kind of cold than what I'm used to.
Take it easy.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty? Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Oh no, of course it's Volyanitsa.
My dear, is that its own depth.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Of course it's Volyanitsa.
My view is that its own depth.
Oh no, of course it's Volyanitsa.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
My view is that its own depth.
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Oh no, of
honest passion. How can it not be called beauty? Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
My view is that it's Odette.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Oh no. Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
My view is that it's Odette.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Oh no. Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
My view is that it's
A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
Oh no. Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
My view is
Such
that it's
honest
Odette.
passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
My view is that it's Odette.
Such honest passion. How can it not be called beauty?
Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
My view is that it's Odette.
Oh no. Of course
Such
it's
honest
Vodyanitsa.
passion. How can it not be called beauty?
My view is that it's Odette.
Such honest passion.
Of course it's
How can it not
Vodyanitsa.
be called beauty?
My view is that it's adult.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun.
Can it not be called beauty?
My view is that it's adult.
Oh no. Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
Such honest person. How can it not be called beauty?
Oh no. Of course it's Vodyanitsa.
How can it not be called beauty?
Oh, she probably I live you. Bro, if she gets tapped, she literally tapped, she dead, bro. Look at the 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 no, she dead though. Yes, I'm like, yeah, they saw her. Yeah, they saw her. They saw her, bro. They saw her. Yeah. I did not look like I was talking that, bro. I was doing like full bait and then just dragged me. That's so nice.
Word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law.
They just had the fucking ring. Oh, look, ran over too.
I thought that was a thunderstorm.
Huh?
I thought that was a thunderstorm rolling in. Oh, PTSD. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I've done nothing to you. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Why do they give a fire source but don't really like doesn't even has its use? It's like over there, but I think it's just all over like mountains at this point. Or I could do this.
the position. Yeah, don't ever say that again. Haters.
Who's our target this time?
God. Haters, bro.
Anything you need delivered?
Actually,
We may leave at any time.
Conquering demons
there's
is
two
what I
wind
do.
characters on my team. My stamina is like increased. Or at least I think it lasts longer. Not too sure. No, I gotta remember it.
I'm out of here.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to do that. It works. Oh shit. There's more. I'm about to buy anything. Am I about to know? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work because that place is like extremely cold, like the other place, like right down there. So yeah, that's not gonna work. I guess back to the story, I guess. Still at 0. I'm about to die. I should be getting 1.
Hello there. How can I help? Ah, sure thing.
It's a familiar story. I've had similar experiences. Although Snezhnegrad doesn't deliberately delay or withhold relief, those first few days of waiting for help are always the hardest. It's a fundamental contradiction. If emergency relief can't be delivered in time, what's the point in even calling it emergency relief? Not necessarily. I think there's a good chance that Kresnik Crystal from Stratomoros will start flowing into the market. When we resolve Stratomoros' energy, a huge backlog of crystal is now available to the townspeople. There's no way they can use it up at once. A lot of them will probably stockpile it and slowly work their way through. Exactly. At the current prices, selling crystal is an easy way for an ordinary person to make a fortune. Hey boss, how much do I have left in my account?
1 second, let me check. So, you're planning on buying the crystal out of your own pocket?
Yeah. I don't know if I have enough, so I'll chip in a little extra and buy as much as I can afford. No, it's fine. You're new to...
Here's your Mora. See what you can find at the market. But I doubt there'll be much crystal left.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to take a look. Let's see. Huh?
Oh, Alosha, and... Hello.
I didn't realize you two knew each other. Yeah, I take on some odd jobs in the city to supplement my hunting income. Sometimes I work as a cleaner or prop hand at the theater where Odette is one of the big stars, so I've met her a few times. When the weather's as bad as this, it's better for a hunter to adapt than to keep looking for game.
Yes, and we sometimes need extra help.
Wait, why is the atmosphere so awkward? I thought things went pretty smoothly in Svietla Lydovka. So, what brings you here, Miss Odette? Looking for some new props?
No. After I got back to the theater, I couldn't stop thinking about the situation in Svietla Lydovka. It bothered me so much, I couldn't focus on my dancing. So I decided I'd come here and see if there's anything I can do. You too, I presume. I suppose that's why you're here. I didn't feel comfortable expressing my true opinions in front of the Harbingers. Not least because ordinary Fatui like me don't even know what Project Stuja is all about. Without knowing the full picture, I can't make sense of it. And at some point, if things aren't making sense to me, I can't just keep going along with it.
So many people feel the same way. They wish they could do something, but all kinds of reservations hold them back. Explains why groups like the Roadcott are springing up to fill the gap.
Yes. Well, that's one option. But there are risks to consider with organizations like that. The Fatui does not encourage their activities.
Right, because things can get out of hand, and it's hard to hold the right people accountable when they do. I've heard about a few cases like that.
Sandrone said Odette was on track to inherit the title of the Fair Lady. If so, she'll be able to find out what Project Stuja is really about. Still, it's probably a little soon to ask her about that. There may be more to the story.
What's on your mind? I think we can both agree that no matter which side you're on, it can't stop you from doing the right thing. Where there's a will, there's a way. I know what Rosaline did while she was abroad. You made the right decision, so no hard feelings. So, what's your plan?
Oh, we were gonna buy some Crystal. I heard there's some on the market right now.
Funny. I had the same idea. In that case, let me pay. I can claim it back as mission expenses. The real issue here is that government relief is behind schedule. Surely it makes more sense for the state to cover these costs than for us to pay out of our own pockets.
True. It's a huge expense after all.
Let me see. I'll take it all, please. And I'll be needing a receipt. Right. Choose mission budget under the expense category, but be sure to specify emergency rescue operation in the description. Otherwise, the normal reimbursement limit will apply. Let's book this train. Regulations say that if we need to transport Kresnik Crystal during Project Stuja, extra carriages can be added 1 hour before departure. That should do it. The train will be escorted to its destination by Fatui guards.
This is my first time seeing you handle Fatui affairs, Miss Odette. It seems you're as skilled an officer as you are a dancer.
You flatter me. It's only because I've been doing both my whole life.
Anyway, I bet you've been non-stop today, am I right? Any idea how Paimon...
What's wrong? Who's Paimon?
Her travel buddy hasn't been feeling well. She caught a cold right after they got to Snezhnaya.
Sounds like she's important to you. I can't believe you've been dealing with this on top of everything you've been doing to help the people of Snezhnaya.
I've got nothing going on right now, so I'll join you. I want to see how she's doing.
May I come too? I have some candy that someone gave me back in Svietlolaidovka. Plus, I know a little bit about relieving cold symptoms.
All right then, let's go. I still don't know what the deal is between these two, but at least the tension seems to have vanished. A good sign, hopefully.
Weird, bro.
If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
You like the new game mode? Like the new game mode?
Yeah. It's not bad. Not bad. It's just heavily AOE. Like heavily AOE. You can probably do one thing, but you can do. It's heavily broken right now. Twice with the new twice with gentle like that. They got love. It changes, I think, everything.
I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun. Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes. A word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law. Have you ever seen these stickers on my back? Do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes.
Hello. Sorry.
What happened?
Oh. Ah, it's really you. At the same time, besides myself...
I didn't expect such a high standard of protection.
Well, Master Child handpicked us for this special assignment. We're not about to let anything go wrong. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Please, head inside.
Traveler! Alicia, you're back! Oh, hey! Who's our new friend?
Hi, I'm Odette. The Traveler and I crossed paths a few times.
Another friend from the Fatui, huh? You're practically a member yourself by this point. Paimon's definitely on the mend. We should be back to our usual travels in a few days' time. Seems like that doctor was right. It's just... Paimon's limbs are still feeling a little chilly.
I have just the thing.
Whoa! What's this? Is that a flame inside an ice cube? Wait, is this real ice? How's it not melting? And how does the fire keep on burning?
All keen observations. You're right. This is called core ignis. Whenever I've caught a cold in the past, I found I recover much more quickly if I place this by my bed. You're welcome to borrow it.
Awesome! Wow! It's so nice and warm! Oh, it's like magic. Your name was Odette, right? How did you two meet again?
Looks like she's in pretty good spirits. That's a relief. Any progress with your investigation yet? No surprises there, I'm sure. They're not likely to let anything slip. The Rokot, huh? Members of the Rokot keep their true identities hidden. Leave it with me.
Would anyone like a drink? I'm gonna head to the bar.
Paimon will have... maybe some... Enough with the secret chat, you two! It'll be kinda like tabletop troop. No reason why listening to a story can't be an adventure.
Word of advice, don't break the law. Is there anything else? Yeah, seriously, don't break the law. If you ever see any stickers on my back, do me a favor and take them off. Malazines like to play pranks sometimes. I once considered keeping some pets in my office, but soon gave up on the idea. It's just not right to keep small animals where they won't be able to see the sun. A word of advice,